Hello and thank you for checking out my video. Today we have Anakin Colossus versus Boba Fett, set 4, Tarkintown. First off, sorry for missing an upload this past week. I did not have the ability to record gameplay prior to Thursday, so that one just got missed, but hopefully that does not happen again, as I am trying to get a backlog of recorded games ready for the upcoming weeks. Speaking of those, the regional tournament in Minneapolis, as well as some local tournaments, are going to be occurring at the later parts of May and early June. So I'm going to be focusing more on competitive decks that I'm playing. So stuff that's more meta than maybe, Command, Admiral, Trench. So you can expect to see more competitive styled play from me for the next month and a bit. And that's starting here with Anakin Colossus. This is the 4th place deck from the Richmond sector qualifier, so it is already a tried and true deck that has proven results, although it was piloted by somebody who is much more familiar with it than I am. That being said, you can still pull off some really cool things, especially with the addition of Bravado. Love that card. Ever since I saw it revealed in Shadows, it was a card that I thought could really flip games, and Anakin is the perfect leader for it. Speaking of swinging with Anakin, there is a moment in Game 2, right near the end, where I sequence my attacks in a particular way, and at the end of the game I kind of lament that I did it incorrectly. However, thinking back on it, was it actually wrong? Please let me know if it was a misplay or if it was correct. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I did a little bit more editing at the earlier parts of this video. There's some long resourcing decisions, so I cut them out, so you'll see that some cards kind of mysteriously flip from non-ready to ready between phases. And another thing that happened here was that the camera actually died right as I used Force Throw at one point, and you don't see the card that my opponent decides to discard from their hand, but you do see it in the discard pile. So when that moment comes, look into the discard for the card that was sent away with Force Throw. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Enjoy the game.
Okay. 2, Legion General Pride.
2, for C3PO, I'm going to say 3.
Nice.
So I've got the Yoda.
Okay, I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
I'm like nervous and I shouldn't be.
Right, I know. It's all good.
Okay, it'll be 2 to base, and then 3 indirect first.
I guess, yeah. On attack is 3 indirect.
Yeah, so 2 indirect, plus 1, and then 2 to base.
Yeah. Okay. Going to activate Anakin. Dealing 2 damage to base, then attack. And on attack, I'm going to call it 3 again. Definitely not a 3.
Okay, so I'm taking 1 back.
So he's going to hit you for, he's going to be for 3, because I'm using Anakin's ability.
Got it.
So trade them.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. Going to pay 3 for your Outer Rim Outlaws.
1 for Daring Raid.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'll take the initiative.
Okay. There you go. And then 2 for Force Choke. Okay.
I'll draw.
And then pass.
Okay.
You're not coming to regionals, are you?
No. No, I didn't think that one through enough. Now, looking at it, might be fun, but it's a little bit too late to reverse course on my end.
Yeah.
I guess I did take the initiative, didn't I?
You did.
So, 3, and we're going to put these guys back out.
Alright. He's ready. We're going to do 4 for the G, so we'll ping the shield off of him, and then do 1 indirect.
1 indirect. I'm not sure if this is going to be right, but we'll see. We'll see. And I'll pay 1 for R2D2. Move that to the bottom.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
Okay. And I will pass.
All right. Well, we'll start with 3 to base.
Okay. From 5 to 8. And I will hit you with R2 for 1.
Okay. Gonna do 3 for a droid missile platform.
Ooh. Going to pay 2 for a restored arc.
Okay. 2 for a TIE bomber.
Can I hit you for 3?
I'm gonna take the initiative.
Okay. Don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to pass. Okay.
Okay. Let's do
Bomber?
let's do 4 to base.
4 to base. Yeah. Get the damage while it's there.
Exactly. Yeah. A bomber or that droid missile platform hits hard, but doesn't last long.
No. No. I am going to activate Anakin to deal 2 damage to my base, to then give him +2 to attack the TIE bomber. I get restore 1 from that and hits for 4.
Okay. I like it. Okay, let's flip.
Alright.
Onto there. So we're going to do 4 damage.
Yeah.
What don't I like? I really don't like that restored arc. I think I'm going to do 1 to the restored arc and then 3 to your...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, set yourself up. Gonna do 3 to perilous position that guy, so he's exhausted.
Yep. Let's do that. We're going to do 6 for a Ruthless Raider.
Ah.
So we'll do 2 there, and then the 2 to base.
Gonna deal 1 to your base.
Okay, I'll take the initiative.
Okay. Deploy
Yep.
Anakin. Gonna pay 3 for this guy. Gonna damage him to draw a card. And then he hits your base for 7. Because it's 4 plus the 3 off of Colossus.
5 and 2.
And a pass.
I should have Tarkintown to
Oh
get rid of
yeah.
that.
Well,
Oh,
we'll see if that comes back to bite you.
yeah. Alright. Oh, I am scared of that Anakin. I do not like
Right.
that.
Sure you don't want to hit my base.
Well. Got him. So it'll be 5 to base.
Okay. Okay. The action is going to take out the missile platform.
Yep.
It's 3 indirect.
3 indirect. You do 4 for a hunting aggressor, which I
Increase your indirect by 1.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, 2 will hit your base for 1.
Alright, getting greedy, but for 3.
Ooh, Darth Vader onto it.
Vader onto the Raider here.
Gives him what, 9 health?
He does.
Play 1 force throw my Resolute into the Raider. It's 10 damage.
Whew. Brutal.
Oh, you still get your...
Yeah, still get the
attack.
2 damage to your base and 2 damage to.
Yeah.
I think I better go Anakin.
Anakin? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, oh boy, Anakin's gonna hit your base for 8.
So 13 plus 8. So that puts me at 21. That is not a great number for a 25 health base.
No, that's a dangerous number.
Yeah, so I will be taking the initiative.
And I'm gonna play a card that I wanted to play since it came out, but never have.
What? I'm excited to see it.
Bravado. Enemy unit was defeated, so I'm gonna ready Anakin Skywalker.
Oh. Nice.
Alright, there goes game 1.
Nice.
Sweet.
All right.
Alright.
Well, our friend
Uh-oh.
John Bryan's back.
I am gonna just take initiative on that one.
That's smart. Okay, pass.
Good to go. These guys are back. Go to Room Outlaws.
They are a pain in the neck.
3-cost shielded units. They're actually hard to deal with in the early parts of the game.
Well, easier with a disabling fang fighter.
Much easier with the disabling fang fighter. I'll take initiative.
Do I attack it? Oh, it attacks
He kills
for
you.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we'll do.
Right. You've got to overcome 10 extra damage.
Yes.
It'll start somewhere.
Exactly.
Okay, my
Okay,
bad
my
initiatives. Okay.
I do like this card. Hurts to resource it. Alright.
Okay. Start by taking out the pride.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing sneaky.
Decisions. 4 for the hunting aggressor.
Hunting aggressor. Oh, he's so big. He's
big for a 4-drop.
Yeah, he's so big for a 4-drop. Yeah, that 6 health is to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do 3 to base.
Put as a bean.
Alright. I'll take a shoot.
Okay. Pass. Something is happening. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad.
Alright. Where do I want to start? I think I want to start with the IG-2000.
Okay.
So we'll do 1, 1, and 1.
Yeah, you hit them all.
Yep. And then we will do the indirect for 2.
Well, I don't want anything to die just yet. And I'm going to use the short arc to hit the aggressor.
Okay.
So it's 2 damage onto the aggressor.
Yep.
And I get a nice stir 1.
Get a daring raid speed.
Okay. Going to open fire the aggressor. 4 more damage.
Okay. Do 3 more to base.
I'll claim initiative.
And I will pass.
Okay.
Okay. Is that all I do?
Here's the thing where it looks like I'm cheating because I pull a card randomly out of my resource card and put it back in my hand.
I haven't known you to cheat
changed.
yet, so
I don't know, you haven't watched my recent videos then.
maybe that's how you win so much. You're just really good at cheating.
In my recent Trench versus Asajj video, I play resupply and I just leave it in my discard.
Doesn't that hurt you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that's
3 do absolutely nothing.
you're doing cheating badly.
Yeah, exactly. You're cheating completely wrong.
Cheating wrong.
Yoda comes out. Don't hurt him.
Yeah. Oh, he is ready.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think I do have to hurt Yoda.
No. Okay. Anakin comes out.
On there.
Okay.
And
How does the 4 damage go?
4 damage to Anakin.
It's divided as you choose.
Yep.
So you want it all on Anakin?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, going to force throw the Resolute into the IG again.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure piloting works great.
No, it's very finicky feeling.
Yeah, like I want to do the damage on him, so I'm doing it early, but it's not, I don't know. I'll do 3 to base.
I will do 6 to yours.
Alright, I'm going to Tarkintown.
There we go. I'll draw a card. And I will then claim initiative.
I will pass.
your base for 6 more.
Alright. Looks like 12.
It's 12.
For 2, we'll put the IG on there. So, well, an
I've got a
enemy unit is
damaged guy.
damaged. Yeah.
Yep. I'll pay 1 to force throw, but I'm going to select you.
Damage.
I'd like that 1 damage onto the Fangfighter.
Okay. Well, I will hit your base for 7.
Okay. I will play Cassian.
Oh, from resource. Ah,
Yeah, smart alone.
yeah. Yeah. Good, good. Okay. Let's do 3 more.
That will hit your base for 3.
For 4, put out a Fett's Fire Spray and do 3 indirect damage.
Claim.
Pass. Don't love that.
This thing. Hit you for 3.
We're going to play Aggression. So we'll deal 4 damage to a unit.
Yep.
So that will definitely be that one. And then I'm going to draw a card. Okay. 7 to base. How high does that go?
It goes up to 49.
Oh. You see any 50 hit point bases?
Oh, we'll see. I guess I can do that for this.
Okay, let's do 3 to base.
I'll just claim.
4 to base.
4 base. That's it. I guess attacking with Anakin first would have been correct because
I was
Anakin plus
surprised
Cassian
you didn't.
beats you, but then you just defeat the Cassian.
That's
And there's no change in how this game has a...
yeah. Right.
Okay. 2. Restore Dark 170.
2 for a TIE bomber.
Claim.
Pass. Decisions. Alright.
Gonna use Anakin Skywalker's ability, deal 2 to my base, give him +2 on the attack when I hit the TIE Bomber. And restore 1. 2. Hey, he's back. Go to...
I will take initiative.
Okay. I'll pass.
dealing with that TIE bomber so quickly is a real pain in
Yeah.
the neck. Like,
Yeah, no,
normally
it's-
that card lasts a pretty long time.
Right, but no, the restored arc even minimizes the damage to my own base.
All right, well, we're gonna do 2 to base and the three indirect first, I guess.
Okay. Gonna take everything onto Yoda. And then I'll activate Anakin to deal 2 more damage to my base, but it's going to be restored off with Yoda as he attacks into Pride and defeats Pride. And then I'll draw a card. And you don't get to draw a card.
I do not get to draw a card.
Because I choose to
You chose for me
chose
to
for you
not draw a card.
Draw a card.
Well, that makes sense. Well, let's put out another Pride.
Oh. Okay. Attack a base for 2. Healing myself for 1. That's damaging myself. There you go.
I'm gonna daring raid the arc.
Okay. Gonna pay 4 for Chams and Dula. We have the same amount of resources, so no additional effect.
We will Tarkintown the restored arc.
Okay. And I'll claim.
And pass. Interesting.
Okay. Chams and Dula's gonna hit your base for 5.
That is a lot.
Yeah, he hits nice and hard.
Okay, do 2 to base.
Three for these guys.
Okay. I'm going to do 4 for aggression, so we'll defeat Cham, and I'm going to ready Allegiant, General Pride.
Very cool. I'm just gonna claim.
Okay. I am going to hit your base for another 2. And then pass.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Outlaws are going for your base for 3.
Okay, we'll do 2 to base.
I'm going to deploy Anakin.
Going to Force Choke Anakin for 5. You get to draw a card.
Interesting. Interesting. Anakin will then hit your base for 5.
3 for the Disabling Fang. Getting the
Yeah,
shield.
get rid of what you can. 3, 2, open fire, pride.
We're gonna make the same mistake.
Yeah.
I'll
That
put
was
them on
much
there,
of a
but we'll do
mistake this
2 there
time.
and 2 there.
Okay, I will claim.
I'll pass.
Okay, just gonna hit you for 3.
That is uncomfortably a lot of
Getting there,
damage.
yeah.
Don't like that. You're 7.
So that was 8 to 15. Five. For Podameron.
4 for an IG.
Okay.
Do 1 damage to each of those.
Okay, I'll claim.
Okay. And then for 3, put Vader on there.
Nice.
And then pass.
Okay.
This is one of Poe's abilities to
Defeat
an
a great upgrade. It sure is.
Yeah.
But I don't think that matters because on attack I can discard 1 and hit your base for 8.
This is true. And I'm at 18. So.
Yeah. So that will finish off.
Darn.
Okay, good games.
Nice.